I can't sleep, but crime never sleeps. I did say a while ago I was going to play this, uh, but I wanted to take a break from like big open world kind of games after the last stream game playthrough thing. So, RoboCop Rogue City. I'm finally getting around to it. They just announced a standalone DLC for this game coming this summer. So I figured I'd play through it. And I did the demo on extreme difficulty. And while it wasn't that hard for me personally, it was just a demo after all. I'm going to play the game just, I think, on normal and just kind of be chill. Because there's no achievements or anything for higher difficulty. And after playing Stalker 2 on the hardest difficulty, I think I just want to, for this game, just take it easy and be chill. Yeah. So yeah, after Stalker, took a break, did Time Splitters, as I did the whole poll thing. A lot of people wanted this, but after, like I just said, after Stalker being a very long thing and this being another open world game, I wanted a break. And yeah, now I'm repeating myself. But I'm excited. Gonna do a normal playthrough. When the DLC comes out, I will play it when it comes out. So I figured now's a perfect time to play through this. So I'm gonna new main campaign. I don't have a continue unless you meant unless you mean the demo, because when I was doing settings earlier, it did say it saved the extreme difficulty. So I'll just start over. On normal.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me.
Shut I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Alright, this is like... My onboard mouse is on the lowest polling, right? Like... And then... That's still too much. So, I gotta... Mouse and keyboard... This is gotta come way down. See how that does it. Yeah, that's better. We'll do that.
The ground's shaking. Judgment Day is here.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
So yeah, I'm wondering if progress from the demo was saved, but like I said, this is just gonna be a casual playthrough.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of water.
But if it does get too easy, I might bump it up.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Here we go.
Look who it is!
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. They must have died to the fire. No, where are you, you son of a bitch? Fuck off. They did better in the demo, I think, but yeah.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
I'm gonna pause it after this and look it up. If harder difficulties give you more enemies to shoot at, because I think I need more. Like, that was too easy. Like, compared to the demo had a lot more people in the lobby, and that was just like 10 people. Okay, let's see. Might just have more. What is this article? This article's from last year. Yeah, it just seems like harder AI and more aggressive AI and all that. It's like there's no real, like, more enemies.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
It's that metal brakes!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Nutshot.
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
You got it, Murph. Oh no, I'm Murphy. What the? What's her? Ah, forgot her name already.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got
Lewis.
something just for that.
Why couldn't I remember that? RoboCop's like one of my all-time favorite movies.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys. The police dog and its bitch.
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back. Scumbag.
Like the evidence actually means something now, because adds to experience, I think.
Come get some.
You're already dead. You're gonna kill me for this.
What a mess.
I guess I'm full of ammo.
Take my fucking hand off!
Almost there.
Watch out! He's coming! It's your fault they'll die!
Okay. I think everybody lived.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Full, okay. Just kind of like it's the same as the demo so far, because like the demo was like this area plus a little bit of street stuff. So far it's the same, which is fine, you know. I think I'm just looking for differences, if there are any. Kind of like the AK. Oh, fuck that one up. The head pop sounds? Yep. It's that punchy RoboCop headshot sound. But yeah, so far. Also, welcome Slayer. Thanks for coming out. Dick shot. In the dick! But yeah, it's just everything about this. It's like I said, I think when I played the demo, I was like, this is awesome. It's like that. I feel like they really nailed the atmosphere, the environments, the sound effects, and the music. Everything is just, for me, top notch.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands? Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer, just like his dad.
Kill the hostages!
Gotta go soon. Well, you know. Just popping in to say hi in chat helps too. You know? And it's appreciated, as always.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You worked so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alice. You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as RoboCop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's
Yeah.
a pattern.
What's wrong with his hair?
A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Oh, is this supposed to be like a light source reflection on his hair? It's just like a square.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Police going private. Motor City is the first city where the police are owned by a private corporation. Omni Consumer Products, a mega corporation specializing in security, space, healthcare, rehabilitation, military, and data storage and transfer says that they will not stop there. They excuse me. They're interested in taking over the police over other metropolises. Oh my god. I haven't slept in like... Well, I haven't slept good in days, but... metropolises, including Baltimore and Chicago. What do they have to offer? Excellent management and access to the latest technology. Will this convenience more... Will this convince more authorities to put their law enforcement forces in private hands? More on page 6. I thought I could come up here and, like, help. Like, oh, I think I gotta get repaired first before I can do any, like, side quest stuff. Then I can, deal some...
Damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
With smoke
Yeah,
grenades?
that's very fun.
There's my favorite walking...
Objectives.
Talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
No, you wouldn't.
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Depression, anxiety, PTSD, and I'm not talking about RoboCop. Oh, a little self-deprecation humor. Anyway. No, I didn't find secret one. B. Oh, yeah. See. I think armor and vitality to start off with because I'll get a shield on the next upgrade, and this I can use environment to heal if I run out of charges. But then this one gives you more experience from notes. I think I'll do those.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Oh man, if he turns out to be somebody I can deal with later. Like, can you actually, like, talk to her? Like, obviously not now, but, like, later. And be like, hey, actually, I feel a little sad. You need to talk to somebody.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Yes. I
What
think I can.
seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to
Serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're
Sorry,
a
I didn't mean to.
lifesaver, Robo.
Didn't mean to talk over RoboCop.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
And then I just leave.
I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, like, dude, you don't see. I'm gonna issue you a warning. Change your dog's name.
No, but I will let you off for the warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
No. In this instance, that money, like, I'm no lawyer. But, like, if you turn yourself in for the reward money, I think it's, like, null and point.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
It's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing.
Bullshit.
In 72 hours.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
See, from my experience back as a kid and learning from like Dare back in the day in school, you can report something like if my child didn't come home from school. Like if you're a parent, you have a kid and it goes like elementary school and they don't get off the bus and you call the cops and you say that's not right, they were supposed to get on the bus, they'll ask you things like, did you call the school? This and that, but they don't tell you we'll wait 24 hours. They will, I think, I'm no expert, but I think they'll go, okay, well, we'll, because time is of the essence. Why, like, if someone's missing within 40, like, if you wait 48 hours to say someone's missing, the cops will probably go, well, he's dead. Like, the first 48 hours are so important. There's literally a crime show called The First 48. So, I'm helping this lady.
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help.
That sucks. I think I said something similar during the demo too. If I even played this part in the demo. Now that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna actually look up my own video or my own past live stream of this. Excuse me for a second. I'll look this up. Okay, hold on. I'm just like scanning. The briefing. Wait a minute. Did I not do it in the last? Did the gun range, did the briefing, and then I just left. I guess I didn't do it last time. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm not going to waste any more time looking it up. But yeah. Maybe different jurisdictions are different with missing people, but like, I don't know. Usually it's like, hey, time is of the essence.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the
Wait. I got 3 trophies. Or trophies, achievements, whatever. What's that? You need what, 250? Let's see, let me bring this up. You need, yeah, 250 for the highest. Like, I overdid it, but still. It was like overkill. I thought it was 500, that's why I was like trying so hard. Nope, 250.
Hi, Murphy.
You need help, buddy?
Can't do it. There is no way. I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Alright, I'll do it.
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy.
Yes, you do.
The smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
No, not the gun range.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally home.
Sleep tight.
Nighty night. Don't let the big bugs bite.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
But why? Okay.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs
We'll just wait
remains
72
missing.
hours.
That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Wait 2 more days.
Are the 2 cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new.
What?
All right, now get out there.
Why is it popping up that I have a new inventory item? That's
You go
should.
ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
You got it, Lewis. Wait, why would notifications pop up for inventory items, Steam? That's never happened before. Is that a new thing? Is that new? Because I remember Steam only, like, pops up if, like... Well, I've turned friends coming online and friend messages, like, off. Or not to bother me in-game. What was it? Overlay settings. In-game, yeah. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Whatever. That's just... I thought I earned a trophy just... Or trophy. I still have that Time Splitters video that I'm working on stuck in my head for the PSN trophies. But the achievements... I thought I got an achievement just from sitting there listening to all of that. Right, is there any other... I don't think there's anything else I can do in here, right? I think I did it all. Did the gun range. I did the drunk guy. I helped... I can do this again, but I don't want to. I think I did everything. Oh, I was 50 short from the last mission. Anyway, whatever. Let's hit the road.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you. That was one steep ramp.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
What is that? Oh, what? Why did it freeze? What's going on?
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Yeah, I might do it. Oh. I have a skill point? I think I want enhanced scanning for the safe combinations and stuff. Now that I have access to the full game, as much as I like playing the demo, kind of do stuff.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
Yes.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Don't be an asshole. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to get like 100% achievement run my first playthrough. Oil spill.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
All Megastore. Oh, I thought you just auto-climbed.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
At least it ain't raining.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
Is that Mark Hamill?
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
You just invited me to come back to talk, asshole. What are you talking about? You don't know how to... What?
What a douchebag.
Like, I get it, he's being a dick, but it's like, he's trying to... I gotcha. It's like, yeah, but you technically invited me to talk to you in your office. So... You need a warrant?
Witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity.
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
I could just, you know, shoot you in the head and then you have no future. How about that one, asshole? I could do that. Stand up straight, or I'll put you under arrest. Go to bed or you're going to jail, kid. You're like, you seriously can't talk to him again for different options? So it's like, that's it. Uh-huh. There's like a seeker around here, isn't there? Wait a minute, that's what it's supposed to look like. So this one's just broken?
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you?
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Mm-hmm.
Is that the ocean?
I swear there's like a hidden thing here somewhere.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
He's coming! You kids! Light him up! It's gonna go... You play with fire? Some fun!
How are you still alive? It's actually pretty cool that they're interactive like that. I know the what is it? The AIM 9, Auto 9. I think the AIM 9 is what they call it in Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. But yeah, the Auto 9 is, I know it has infinite ammo. It's just I like trying out all the different guns. I see.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Mm-hmm.
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
That wasn't there in the
Tell
demo.
me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Not a shortened sentence, because I don't like the way he said what he said about selling drugs to kids. And I don't want to be snarky like, is everything? Is it? Yeah, I'll make you.
Interrogation sequence initiated.
You can't do it! I'm a respectable citizen, and I have complex health conditions! Okay, fine, I'll talk! They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Note with a safe combination. Uh-huh.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
I think that's everything. So I'm gonna turn up the game just a tiny bit. I mean, I didn't turn it down that much, but it seems like the game is just quiet in general. OBS settings, I mean. Like, I'm not gonna change the in-game sound because it's fine, but tweak some OBS settings, see how that works, and I guess I'll find out in the VOD.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
I'm not gonna hate you. Unless it's one of their cars. This is one of your cars, huh? Is this your car? Huh? Is this your car? You're not paying the meter? Huh? I mean, I'm not gonna be a dick. You're probably in there washing clothes.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open
Evening,
the door?
officer.
Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor?
Wow. Dad, are we poor? Why you such a why you such a broke bitch, Dad? Tired of kids. Wait, do I have any? No skill points. I know they said go to the stolen vehicle, but I'm kind of right here for this mission. Sorry, Mayor Kuzak.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But,
Yeah.
but you're homeless.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. That sounds great in theory, but you're standing in front of a fucking fire barrel. Under an underpass.
You need to be taught some manners.
Manners taught. Is that something? No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Video resolution. Where's FOV? Is that under the gameplay? No, there is no FOV. Okay. Oh, I didn't find it. Wait a minute. There's got to be a save code somewhere. Where I dropped out. But I didn't see one, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Unless it's in here, because I didn't really look. Nah. Okay. Apparently he's invincible, even though I'm shooting his fucking helmet. Okay. I mean, I don't know how much different the demo is. I know I've said this earlier, but I played that on extreme, and it's like, it feels like it's the same. For me, anyway. Like, extreme, normal, it doesn't matter. It feels kind of like similar. I mean, I'm not saying that to like brag, I'm just saying. What? Again, I got stickers apparently for doing nothing. Or trading cards.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great
Yeah, cool.
questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Okay, yeah.
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Uh-huh.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
I'm gonna turn. All right, So I'm messing with OBS again because it seems like it might not be picking up the speech audio.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around Gangster's Paradise dressed in blue.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Okay, Pickles.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
No, we're going now.
We'll proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
You got that right.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives.
Oh, that's right. That's
Let's
the other.
get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21.
21.
Oh, man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm...
What? It just cut off what he fucking said because I went like 2 feet down the hallway.
Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Hold on. Go back in the VOD and I'll read the subtitles. Oh man, my hands are sweaty. Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance? And then he says, what? No, I'm nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. And then, I went down like 2 feet and it got cut off. That's all you missed. Okay. Anyway, I think I did this before in the demo. It's just, why go back and watch a demo when it's a demo playthrough? I'm playing the actual game. Oh, excuse me.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Kinda.
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, Stinky came along too.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what type it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Okay, dude, come on. Come on, Pickles.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gale's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit,
Pickles,
I was just messing with you.
please.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it.
Did Pickles just
I
vanish
see
into
a
the
couple of
ether?
drawings over there.
Wait, why is my mouse sensitivity Wait a minute.
It was drawn not long ago.
What?
Ah, there's more over there.
Why did the mouse sensitivity go down? Okay, now this is weird. Now it decides that. Okay, let's see. Go here. All right. That's weird.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
I mean, I know where they went. They went that way, but forgot if you get any bonuses for like scanning
So I
everything.
guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
New skill.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. And him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
And then Pickles died.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole
Hey.
in it right about now.
That's not nice.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
RoboCop's got a heart like any of them out
Those
there.
friends of yours.
Such a hurtful comment.
Way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
No, you're under arrest. Get in the back of the...
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
Yep, you're in trouble.
No, she doesn't like me already.
I mean, obviously, I'm joking.
Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Can you imagine the RoboCop's like, nope, you're going to jail, kid, and I'm telling your mom you shot a teddy bear.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
I have to deal with the... No, I have to deal with the fucking mayor's car. And then, after I finish the stolen car side mission, I'll have English, please. I will be all caught up from what I played in the demo. Because I think the demo was the opening, the police station, what I just did, the ghost house, and this stolen car mission. And then you went to go to the station, and it was like, thanks for playing. Buy the game when it comes out.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
The IRS doesn't fuck
I am here to
around.
investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Ooh, the IRS is gonna want to know you're skimping out, son. I told you they don't fuck around. Be back to deal with you in a minute. Engineer. Yeah. I'd harass him about his taxes. Since I got the locker clue.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be
What'd you
found.
call me?
This place is legit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, I won't. Technically, this is unrelated to my case. This one is. So I would agree, but you know, if you don't cooperate, I'm gonna go to deduction too.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it, but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life, and where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, It's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
It's true. You did the right thing there.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way.
No promises?
He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Oh god, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
Because I know you do.
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
It's like, dude, do you know who he's talking to? I'm fucking RoboCop.
Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, shit. It's the metal pick. Blast.
I forgot I had this. Okay. Yeah. Now I took your nuts. I took your head. How about that? Wait, is there more people?
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Okay. Okay, hold on. This is bothering me. Like, the sensitivity is kind of like all over the place. There we go. That's a little better. So wonky. Why did I have to turn it down to 10? And then all the way, like, doing that investigation for the, what was it, Briggs's, like, the kid in the alleyway, like, it just shot all the way down. That's a little bit janky, but not the end of the world. Oh, see? It did it. It did. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now I have to go back down to 10. Just for it to be normal. Like, what is that? No, that's it. Just skill point. You just pick it up. I'd buy that for $1. That's the nice touch with the achievement name. What? Don't tell me the game crashed. Game crashed. Son of a bitch. The UE game has crashed and will close. Fatal error. But it's not closing. Now it closed. Are you kidding me? Hold on. 1 second. Load it back up. Shit, where's the autosave? If it's all the way, like, way back. It should just be there. Yeah, it's just right here. Good. Okay, I didn't lose that much progress. All right. It's the beginning of the chop shop. Back in here, grab the disc. On here. Chip modificator bonus. Now, want to be able to hold more recovery, plus if I run out, I have an option to heal myself. Is this where the game's just gonna fucking crash if I go into this room? Yes, it is. So don't go in this room. What the hell? Am I gonna have to like download a fan patch or something for like, hey, this room doesn't work? Didn't have an issue with that in the demo. I didn't have any issues like that, and I streamed it once, and then I played it a couple times off stream, and I, you know, to see if there's anything else that I missed, but like, didn't do that. All right, so just don't go in that room. The only thing that sucks is if that room has like a disc or something, like, you know, like one of these. All that's in there is a charge. Some documents. I don't want to test it again, so I'm not going in there. See, now the problem is if that room down there was no jump. If that room down there has the code to the safe, and I can't get in the safe because that room crashes the game for no reason or no apparent reason. Just doesn't make any sense. Tested fate with that one. Seeing if there's like a whiteboard or something.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Yep.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Okay. So now... This the only mission I have is go there. So, this... Checkpoint. So it's an autosave. I can't even manually save. RoboCop has a sprint. There's an exclamation mark.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
There's two exclamations.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Yep.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Okay. Can I accept multiple quests?
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation.
Shut up, I'm trying to see if I can open the door, asshole. I don't give a shit about your dirty joke. Yeah, the exclamation mark is just stuff you can help cops out.
Right on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Even better live.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I'm even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Yeah, so you can do multiple, yeah. Yes, I know. Ooh, that's gruesome.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to, like, use the editing tools in the VOD to censor that, because that is pretty nasty.
Blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years.
But you
They sent
have.
rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
I don't know if I want to do that one.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for
Oh,
example.
for God's sakes.
Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Yeah, this one, this side quest and the other, like the kid in the car where you go, he tells you about the nuke dealers. Those weren't in the demo, so this is new to me. Tell me about the aliens, I guess.
Aliens are involved.
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
That's the fucking sunscreen from the movie.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
Like that crazy sunscreen commercial. Is it the? Is it? It's in one of the movies, obviously, but it's like sunscreen 5000, and it's like this blue-green shit that they put on them. It's like, well, you're gonna die from the sun. You're gonna get cancer. You might as well put this hideous-looking blue-green paint sunscreen on. Oh, there's another fucking thing. Yeah. Why does it say the discount dealer? There's no exclamation. Or I didn't see a payphone over it.
Ask me for money.
Only a moron steals from a beggar.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reads.
Triple bag it.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
I mean, you can let some go. You gotta let some people let them know they got consequences for their actions. Plus, if he's saying that, like, ooh, this fish stinks, it's like, I mean, you gonna poison the river with dead fish carcass? I don't know about that one. Okay, it says the discount. Oh, maybe it's these guys. That's. No, it's not. And you can't enter the building. So then, hold on. Maybe, oh, you need it. You actually need to. Yeah, you okay, so you have to have it, activated. There's nothing here. Oh. Is it the arcade? Do I have to go back in the arcade? No. Find a working phone booth. There's not one in the arcade. I think I'm just wasting my time. I think you come back here because, like, there's that one safe. So if you have the level 6 skill, it lets you come back. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Unless that's what... Hold on. If those pins are phone booths. Okay. No, it's locations. It's stuff you can go in. The discount. Find a working payphone. What? There's no payphone. I can't go in there. All right, I'm going to a different one. Go to that. Go back to this one.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with!
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here,
and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task.
It's if he's the murderer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
My mind's drawing a blank. I know what that word is, but I don't. I think it means like minimal. Yeah. No, it means like, yeah, you're trying to hurt the guy.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
I just think he did it.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Just let me take my gun out and shoot him now.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Well, can I just do both of these?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Okay. Then
Why
I
did
hired
you hire
him.
the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Okay.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
What a dick.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Mm-hmm. There's got to be a way to get a faster sprint or something. Like, I mean, I do appreciate the realism of the RoboCop movement, but at the end of the day, it is a game. However, yeah, so you can just get in your car and leave. Huh? I'm not doing that. I do appreciate that, like, stuff isn't too far away.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Raising.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Hmm. Fucking flashbang warning, jeez. Oh, that's a bit graphic.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
And then he died. Oh, that's neat. Nice little touch. Well, you can interact with the kitties as RoboCop. Go a little bit more of his human side.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
When I punch your face.
Wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Oh, that's an achievement. All right. So now there's that one, and then I'm going to go pick up this other case real quick. Does it say on the map? Like, oh, it's just locations. Oh, it does. It like that.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
I could be a dick and be like, fuck you. Try reasoning him with... It's late. I will try reasoning with them first.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man. Don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor
Oh,
rate
does
is
it just
126
do the same
decibels.
thing?
You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man!
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
I don't know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
I mean, I could have shot him, but this seems like the diplomatic option. Alright, so where's the fucking payphone? No. Does it show up on the map? No. It doesn't. It's just interactions that you have on the map. I need to do three more for that. Okay, this one is, maybe it's bugged. I don't know. They're like, find a working phone booth, and they said it's, oh, it's over there somewhere. But maybe I'm just blind. Because I started it here, and it said this one was broken. It says area of investigation. But there's no phone booth. Or phone booth, payphone. I mean, or either or, really. I just have to go across the whole fucking map? No, because it says area of investigation.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
For fuck's sake, it's right here.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Start shooting again. Make sure the kids hide under the bed.
So they're after him because he didn't play ball.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
Exactly. I don't think antitrust laws
You are
apply.
under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Drop it, creep.
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
About a bullet to the brain.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Yeah, because that option psychology 2, I don't think I have psychology 2 in my skills tree. That's the only one left on the map. Except for, like, issue tickets and stuff, which, it's for 50 experience. Like, wow. Yeah, I don't have psychology 2, I only have psychology 1. Okay. Well, since I think it I think it auto-saved it. I'm gonna call it for this stream. I didn't realize how late it was. So, take a second to say thank you to everybody who came out and watched live. If you're watching this as a VOD later in the future, I appreciate your viewership. Every little bit helps. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't already done so and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider giving this a like, as it helps with the YouTube algorithm stuff. If you're new here, consider checking out my channel for more content. And if you like what you see there, subscribing. But that's going to be it for now. So make sure to take care of yourself. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you again very soon with more RoboCop Rogue City. But bye for now.